up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Hello, new subscribers. Hello to the old ones. What's up? Mama, miss y'all. Now let's get into some tea. So I know y'all done seen this over the weekend. I had to bring it back with y'all because I want to know y'all opinion, okay? So JT and Carisha and Santana got into it. So JT decided to sit here and retweet Miami and say a B sneak dissing me for weeks and ain't say ish. What A B mad at me for? Shout out to her on site. And JT said, oh, Miss Mama, this your last day playing dumb. So Carisha said, laugh out loud. And then Callie, Mirage fan, say, you so late. And Miami put the question mark. And Callie said, Khalil, sorry, Khalil, said the clueless role is getting tired. Very. So she said, about what exactly, put it on the floor. And then Khalil say, you're a weirdo. You came on here putting LOL in the middle of JT arguing like, girl, you see it. One thing about them Aquarius women. So Khalil say the clueless role is getting very tired, right? He said that. So Saucy Santana seen it say, stay in your lanes, Tory Lanez B. So he quoted Nicki Minaj and told him to stay in his Tory Lanez because it had nothing to do with him at all. Like, mind your business, right? So Khalil said, oh, baby, them RCA chats slowed down and you have enough time to come and engage in something on Twitter. Because when them allegations was flying around about little Miss Pissy, we ain't see nothing. So Saucy said, my agents call me every day with an inquiry or a check for the dog. How much does Stan Twitter pay? There will be a TV show to address things you are so heavily invested and interested in. Tune in. So basically, it's also saying, tune in, bitch. Tune in. Don't think small, think big. You think it's small on Twitter, we gonna think big. Shout out to Neighborhood Talk for getting these receipts. We gonna think big over here for the TV. So JT saying, I better not be mentioned since I'm not in an episode. Nothing should be addressed without me. Who are you? You done gave yourself a position of power. You're not my power attorney. Sit your A down. So I was really like, wait a minute, ain't they supposed to be friends? Like, mutual friends? Like, what's her issue with Saucy? Like, what's really going on? So Saucy said, sheesh, I thought we were talking about puffing those allegations just like the rest of the world. What the F are you talking about? So he basically told JT, like, girl, what you talking about? Because me and him was talking about the allegations, which they were. And then JT, she posted some things. And then Carisha said, for you to come on here and try to play victim is crazy. Jatavia been sneaking dissing me for the last couple of days. I haven't said ish back to you. You made 2 songs dissing me and I still rapped your ish with my chest to show love. So what's the problem here? Like, laugh out loud. Here we go. You know what I'm saying? Because she responded to someone that said Miami really going through something. You just responded to a stranger on Twitter, you're pathetic. And then JT said, and I was for sure there for her from the beginning, but you will see this in time that I'm not, never was, and never will be the problem. Have a nice day. He said, what songs was you talking about? Laugh out loud. She say no bars and sideways. And then Carisha said, a bitch trying to keep me while I'm down and play into these narratives is dangerous when I've been nothing but a good friend to you. So, Carisha also say, you let the internet put in your head that I'm jealous of you when you know I'm the one that always pushed us to you have the resentment towards too, and that's okay. Okay, Carisha, I didn't understand. I guess she was typing another set. But okay, friend. Y'all, I'm just reading what she said. Okay. So JT said, oh, wow, you're really losing if you thought this was not speaking to me about it. You come on here and say it laugh out loud so people can ask you why you wasn't defending me, attention seeking as usual. The girl on the internet told you that which songs was about you. The one singing City Girls-ish, even when it ain't City Girl-ish, it was released under City Girls, or the ones that sing Ride Solo, but I'm still in the group. Get your phone back from whoever this is, baby. Don't play with me. So she basically said, Carisha ain't got her phone. They got to be with somebody else. So then, JT said, it'll be too much for me to tweet. I'll sit down, Carisha, please, and this time leave Santana home. She said, JT, please, you always throw me in some ish. You unfollowed me and blocked me like I'm the person you got a problem with. Please address your issues head on with any and everybody you don't like. Stop talking out on me. I don't need to be mentioned. And he said, FYI, I was initially asked to be the co-host of Carisha Please. I declined and was a good host, basically saying that he declined the whole thing. So Carisha said, you weird, but I always want to act like I'm a weirdo. You always mad. It's always a problem. And all I do is push you and tell you the ish. You can rap. You should model, etc. You always mad. You doing your ish as you stood. Congratulations, but somehow you still mad at me. Sorry, y'all, not you. And then she said, you looking for a way out of your situation. Who was the first person to call you when it started? All this mess. So basically he said, JT decided to go back to Santana and said, reread what I said in case you don't copy the first time. And say, JT, you retweeted a NM stand asking why we didn't speak on Miss Pissy allegations, which refers to Diddy, not you. Everybody looking for answers and responses to that situation. So basically said he the problem, he not the villain. And then JT decided to go on Twitter. Y'all, it's a lot, excuse me. I know I come off crazy, but I've never in my life did no whack-ish to the girl. She literally enjoys seeing me being dragged when people show me love and she go crazy and call it a hate train. But like I said, we can sit down and talk about it. So basically she's saying you're Miami like it when she's, being on everybody has a hate train towards her. So shout out to the Shade Room. And she basically said, JT said, if I'm ever mad, I had a reason to behind closed doors. You have done stuff to me that you think I should just get over. You never come to my defense when I would have literally took a bullet for you. When CP popped off, I was there first episode. And when someone canceled, I showed up in a red wig. When someone canceled, I showed up in a red wig. Keep calling me and mad like the internet do. But you know my heart. Pump gold. I wish you the best. I love how fast you go on here behind Santana. So Carisha said, in Miami, say, Jatavia, we just got off the phone. I'm so confused. Now we back to the internet. And then JT said the tweet was about the phone conversation. Don't know why you didn't go through. Maybe because everyone blowing up my phone. And it still stands. I'm glad to see you know how to respond. You nonchalant about everything else. Miami said, I love you. I'm moving on. And JT said, I love you more. I actually love you the most. So that's exactly what they said to each other. Now, a lot of people are speculating this because JT hasn't stood up for Carisha. Carisha didn't stand up for her on some things either. And then she said this. Southie Santana said, never did anything ill to you. Somehow always end up on receiving of the shade from the live when you first got out, which followed Block Boy JB calling me and you sat there snitching mics at Rolling Loud, calling me your favorite op. So JT said your career started being disrespecting on live. You really trying to play me as a homophobe. To be fair, I didn't know how to work live. I had just got out and Rolling Loud got the limits. I gave you my mic to begin with. Whoa, shaking my head. Baby, don't do this to me. Then Saucy Santana said, bingo, the last sentence of problem. This what it always been. How much have I bigged you up? Had your back when you went through highs and lows. Always congratulated, boosted confidence and egos. You know the real. So why is always shade for me? One minute you love me, next minute I'm Carisha friend. That's kind of true. I have to agree. They all got points, and that is kind of true. So Saucy said, Clark, and never was no messy punk in the middle. Always championed for both of them. I was friends with both. I could never be no MF flunky. I'm a friend, a real one, loyal one at that. And get y'all A's off the timeline saying this ain't got nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with him because he said they keep the name in his mouth. Now, all the girls have apologized. They talked on the phone. Everything is great. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to speak my part of everything. This is my thoughts. JT do support the girls. JT has been in Gorilla Video. She was in Gorilla Video before all of that. JT also has done something with De'Ara. Young Miami has done things for people in South Santana as well. JT has done a lot too, being very supportive. If somebody asks, JT does it. I feel like JT is being torn because she's friends with Saucy and Carisha, but she cool with Nikki. We're going to keep it a buck and real. Now, she's doing the Nikki approach, and I'm starting to see it because it's like, I'm here, but at the same time, you know, I show support. This me, I cut you off. Now, I was surprised that JT was doing solo and doing all those things because JT said she's going to do her job and go home. She didn't want to do all that extra stuff as Young Miami. And I know after that interview I saw when Young Miami and Saucy piped her up, I started to know that she started coming out of her shell more. Now, JT is a mean girl and so is Young Miami. They're both mean girls. But one thing about it, we just seen the friendship unfold and got back together. Now, Young Miami has her reservations. She support people and do things for people, too. But at the same time, Young Miami can have a bad attitude at times as well. And she even said that she has a rude attitude. She can be rude to folks. They both can. Like, let's keep it a buck. And they feel like, okay, well, we work with you, we here. And then they feel like you feel sideways, they're going to get rude. That's just who they are. Everybody got their moment. I do feel like Saucy do be in the middle. And I do feel like when things go on, he do call them and try to get them to talk. But at the same time, I feel like JT really don't like Saucy like that. She loved Miami, but with all the allegations, she don't even know if she want to be cool with her or not. So I feel like a lot of allegations have really tore this friendship apart, and I feel like the industry has too, and I feel like it's their fault because it's like you got somebody that apologized to Nikki for what she said and it came cool, but then you got the other two who flocked with Lotto and Cardi and don't like her like that because they don't like her attitude. So, you know, you got JT feeling like she's bumped up in the middle, and I get it. I understand it. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And, you know, let me know down in the comment section of what you think. Do you think JT was right? We know JT is a great rapper. She's better than Miami. Even Miami said it. Do you think Saucy was right? Who was wrong? Who was right? What's your opinion? Thank you guys for watching. Later. Shadow my mark of New York to show. Now my bitch is Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I wanna go